What's going on, Bud Nation? Hempy Bud here, back again with another pot news in New York for you guys. Normally the past pot news I've been doing were the beginning, the middle, and like the next thing after about the legalization process that is going through New York at the moment. This one's sort of about it, but it's not really part of the process, but in a way it is, but in a way it's not. Like all my pot news in New York's, I'm gonna read the title, and then I'm gonna read the article, and then I'm going to talk about it for a little bit. Usually I talk about each paragraph individually, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just going to talk about it for a little bit, and then, like always, all the links that I talk about will be in the description. So the title says, I felt that one coming. The title says, over 600 New York physicians urge lawmakers to approve medical marijuana legalization. And I'm just going to dive right into the article. Today, a newly formed group, New York Physicians for Compassionate Care, will hold a press conference to announce that over 600 physicians in New York have signed a letter of intent urging state lawmakers to approve medical marijuana legalization. The announcement comes as legislators discuss legislation, Assembly Bill 6357 and Senate Bill 4406. Which would establish a system of state licensed dispensaries to supply medicinal marijuana to qualified patients. The measure has already been approved by its initial committee, and according to the bill's sponsor, has enough votes to pass the full Assembly and Senate. I just want to state that this article came out May 30th. I did make a video on May 30th. That was like my first time ever being on time. I recorded it, but I didn't edit it or upload it, and I realized I took a really long time on it, so I'm remaking it. So I just want to say something about this. Actually, I'm just going to keep going. This next paragraph is in quotations. New York Physicians for Compassionate Care represents more than 600 physicians across New York who believe that doctors should not be punished for recommending the medical use of marijuana to seriously ill patients, and that seriously ill people should not be criminalized for using medical marijuana if their physicians recommend that such use may be beneficial. End quotation. And that was said by the groups. That was just basically the state's. It states the group's official statement letter, basically. And then quotations again. Denying patients access to the medication that can relieve their suffering is cruel, and forcing them to break the law is simply wrong. We call upon the legislator to pass the Compassionate Care Act so we can best serve our patients. End quotations. Next paragraph. On the group's websites, the www.compassionatecarenewyork.org, viewers are given a detailed explanation of why medical marijuana is so important, as well as personal stories, polling data, and etc. I actually did go to this website, and it's actually well made. You should definitely go check that out. On Thursday, May 30th, starting at 7 p.m., obviously this already happened, at the new school's Anna Marie and Stephen Kellen Auditorium, Sheila C. Johnson Designer Center, 66 Fifth Avenue, several members of the group will speak at a press conference intended to bring attention to the issue. Physicians will discuss the scientific evidence surrounding medical marijuana and will call on lawmakers to approve the compassionate move of allowing those who can benefit from it to use it as a medicine. Those interested can go there. According to the polling released this month, the 600 physicians who have signed on in support of medical marijuana are joined by 82% of the state's residents who approve of legalizing cannabis for medicinal purposes. That's right, 82% of my state's registered voters, 82% of all the registered voters are for legalizing cannabis for medicinal purposes. So it's fucking a lot. We have a big support on the legalization with the people. The article's over, but I did go to the CompassionateCareNewYork.org, and it looks like that they're trying to make medical marijuana for people with only serious diseases and illnesses like multiple sclerosis and arthritis and HIV/AIDS and stuff like that. So they're going to try to make it a bit strict. Hopefully it loosens up a little bit later. But yeah, that's the article. The article is going to be in the description, as well as the Compassionate Care website that was made as well. Yeah, go there. The website's really cool. It tells you everything about the importance of marijuana, personal stories of people, of what they have and how it helps them, and how they're not criminals for using. You know, these personal stories actually are really interesting too, because they're not like pictures of people like me, you know, like stoners. They're like actual pictures of, like, you know, professional people, like doctors and stuff like that, who say, you know, like, hey, I need this. So there's more to it than just this face going for legalization over here. So, as well as polling data. I checked out the polling data. Hold on one second. I checked out the polling data on this website as well, and I looked at this one percentages. It was talking. It listed the 2013 percentages all the way down to about 2003 percentages of the percent of registered voters in New York that favored legalizing cannabis. And 2013, this year, obviously, 82% of registered voters in New York support the legalization of cannabis. And back in 2003, it was at about, I'm pretty sure it was like 56%, I'm sure. It was at 56%, so, or no, it was at 66%. So, we jumped up in about 10 years, we jumped up about 20 more percent for the supporters on cannabis here in New York. So I think that's pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. This is pretty interesting. Yeah. Fucking tired right now. Really want to go back to bed. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see more. Leave a like if you did. Like if you liked it. Dislike if you didn't. I really don't mind. And tell me what you think about this. Peace out, guys. Much love.